You want more leads? You want better skills? You want a killer CRM? These three things don't matter if the most important thing is missing in taking your business to the next level. After having coached thousands of real estate agents from all over the country and having many conversations every single day with real estate agents, what I've discovered is the main reasons why you're not taking your business to the next level have absolutely nothing to do with lead generation. So what I'm gonna share with you today is 3 hidden reasons that are keeping you stuck from getting to the next level. And hidden reason number 1 is you're operating like a consumer, not a business owner. You want control, you want freedom, you want income, but you're thinking and operating like an employee. Business owners don't wait for the business, they create it. They don't wait for leads to magically appear, they go out and hunt for leads. If you're not waking up each and every single morning and answering the question, where am I going to get business from today? Then you're not operating a business, you're reacting to one. And that, my friends, is the biggest reason why real estate agents are stuck. They're operating their business with the mentality of an employee rather than the mentality of a business owner. And what you really got to understand is that business is nothing more than a reflection of the business owner. So when the business owner grows mentally, emotionally, and skillfully, so does the business. The business follows the business owner and not vice versa. So you got to ask yourself the question, what areas do I need to grow in as a business owner right now? What are those areas? Once you identify those areas, you need to ask yourself the follow-up question. What are the activities that I need to be involved in each and every single day in order for me to grow and elevate this real estate business to a whole new level? And the second hidden reason is you're avoiding the boring work. And what I'm talking about here is prospecting, role playing, handling objections, doing lead follow-up. This is the boring work. There's nothing fun and sexy about that. But the agents who are dominant in every single marketplace all across the country are the ones that keep their eye and focus on mastering the basics and showing up and doing that boring work every single day. So think about it. What if you actually committed yourself to the act of prospecting every single day, speaking to a minimum of 10 new people in the marketplace every single day? What if you committed to spending 15 to 30 minutes every single day sharpening your axe and doing some kind of role play, some kind of skills practice? What if you spend about 30 minutes a day maximum learning how to handle the 3 to 5 most recent objections that you've gotten from the leads that you worked so hard to generate that never resulted in a transaction? And you spend the time learning the art and science of how to overcome those objections, so next time they come up, you're turning the no into a yes. What if you spend a good 5, 10, 15 minutes every single day working on your lead follow-up skills and going back and counting how many leads slipped through the cracks over the course of the last 12 months? That right there alone should wake you up to do something about it and master the art and science of skills, of influence, of prospecting, and lead follow-up. You and I both know if you committed to this every single day for a maximum of 30 to 45 minutes, maximum 60 minutes every single day, you won't even recognize yourself in the next 3 to 6 months. And hidden reason number 3 is you haven't mastered emotional resilience. Look, this business that you signed up for, this real estate business, is an emotional roller coaster kind of business. It's the kind of business that tests you at your core every single day. And do you have the emotional resilience to keep your emotions in check? And that is something that you got to work on day in and day out. You cannot be operating a business based on you reacting to the way that you feel, because most days, most times, something in this business, whether it's another agent, whether it's a buyer or a seller or the appraiser or the inspection or something from escrow or something from title, something is going to show up and it's going to side swipe you emotionally, and there goes the remainder of your day. And for some of you guys, there goes your week. And for some of you guys, there goes the only transaction that was going to bring you your next paycheck. If you work on mastering your emotions, you will begin to make way better decisions that are saving deals from falling apart, that are influencing people to want to work with you versus working with the next buyer's agent or the next listing agent. So the bottom line is, the agents who are winning are not the agents who are getting lucky. They're the ones who have trained themselves to show up in the right state of mind every single day. These are the same exact agents that don't rely on motivation. They rely on their discipline. And my friends, discipline equals freedom. So if you're not where you want to be right now in your business, it's not because you're not good enough. It's because no one has taken the time to teach you how to think, how to act, and how to operate your business like a business owner. So here on forward, start showing up every single day as the person who has a dominating top listing agent business, as the person that people are gravitating towards wanting to work with, as the person who has the better skill, as the person who's got the best listing presentation in the marketplace, as the person that's got the best lead follow-up systems in place. Look, you gotta create that belief in here before it comes out into the real world. So start believing, my friend, this business has absolutely nothing to do with you and has everything to do with the better version of you. And your number one objective, your number one goal after you get off watching this video is to do something about taking you to the next level. And when you take you to the next level, your business will follow to the next level.